If you were to look on the island of Sodor, you'll find lots of railways, such as a small railway for narrow gauge engines. Here you'll find a diesel named Benson. Benson, you see, works here alone, and he has no company and no engines, so he works most of his time alone. One day, Benson was working at the mines, where he usually works, but he didn't have a very good feeling about something. Something appeared to be bugging him. He was waiting to pull his trucks back when a set of explosive tanker cars were rolling towards him. "Oh no," said Benson, and he stopped right in its tracks. Benson was only 3 cars away from the explosives, and then they hit the trucks. But Benson, little did he know that the controller of the line had bought a new engine there, and that Benson hadn't returned in time. But when the new engine came to find him, he was surprised at what he saw. Debris lay everywhere, all over the tracks. He didn't see Benson anywhere. But suddenly, one of the workmen shouted out and said, "Here's Benson," they said. Benson was almost in pieces, and he was almost beyond repair when they took him to the works. It took a while to clean the mess up, but finally the mess was cleared, and Benson was taken to the works after all the trucks were taken away. Benson was brought to the works. Paxton was there. Paxton backed into the works. He was surprised to see Benson there. He hadn't seen Benson have a crash in over 5 years. "Benson, I haven't seen you have a crash in 5 years. What happened? I didn't know trucks behaved this badly towards you." No, it's not that." "Then what is it?" "I can't remember. All I know that is tankers were thrown towards me, but there was no engine on my line but me, except for that new tank engine that arrived in today." "But if the engine arrived in today, who did it yesterday?" "I don't know." Paxton suddenly froze. Benson could see that he knew that he understood. "Yes," said Paxton. "I think I know what you mean," he said in an uneasy voice. Later, Paxton was fitted and repolished and fixed up, and he left the works. Smokey Joe had heard everything, but he was wondering what it was. Later on that day, after Paxton and Smokey Joe had finished shunting, and after Oliver had went home with Percy, Smokey Joe told Paxton to wait there for him and meet him there. Then they started the conversation. "Paxton, what is it, Smokey Joe?" "Today, with Benson." "What did you mean?" "What do you mean?" said Paxton, trying to make it like he didn't understand. "About you, all right," said Paxton. "I'm gonna let it out. You don't mind if I tell you something, do you?" "Yeah. You know that saddle tank before you that came there at your old railway?" "Yeah. I need to tell you something." And this is what Paxton told Smokey Joe.